Hey girl, welcome to Quantum Script Writing. Yes, you made it here. You made it here to do something for yourself, finally. Okay, it's time. Don't you think it's about that time? So, my name is Jamie Drew, and I'm the founder of the Bliss Code Academy and the host of the Bliss Code podcast. And you know what I'm here for? I'm here to help you change your life, to step into your main character energy, to stop living life on somebody else's terms, really to quantum leap into a new reality. And the way that you're going to do that is by embracing a completely new lifestyle. This isn't something that's like a quick fix. This isn't something that's like a 21-day challenge. Girl, this is something that you're going to be doing. You know, a lot of people, they want to have a new life, but they want to pop a pill and get it done. This isn't something like that. This is something that you embrace forever. This is something, and your lifestyle will ebb and flow and change over the years and over time as your goals and your intentions change. But if you want something new in life, you have to become a new person. And in order for you to become a new person, you got to script it out, right? All right, so let's go. Quantum screenwriting. This is literally like a stage play, girl. So get your journal out, get a pen out, and get ready to write. Or maybe you want to take notes in your phone. I suggest writing it in a journal. There's just something about that tactile feeling of writing something down old school on a piece of paper that I think is really transformative and is really magical. So if you don't have a journal already, what's wrong with you, girl? Why haven't you gone to the blisscode.net and gotten yourself a Bliss Code journal? Okay, you late. You late. But get it out. And then you also want to go ahead and print out the script that came along with this course. You want to have it in your hands. You want to look at it. You want to see what it is that you're dealing with, because I've gone scenario by scenario to help you really embody and envision and embrace this new person who you're becoming. And I put a little added bonus in there. I put a little mini meditation in there for you, a little guided visualization so that you can listen to that audio and really step into that character who you are. And I know that you're a busy person, so it's less than 5 minutes. And I think that it's really going to supercharge your transformation. So now that you've got all the tools for your course, let's go ahead and dive right in how to do this. Now, the first step is you setting the scene, okay? You want to decide who it is that you want to be. Now, I've taken the extra step to go ahead and kind of map out some characters, some avatars for you, a word bank with some descriptions, and I've got the whole script laid out for you. Now, listen, you can follow that script, or you can really create your own, or you can edit the one that you have there, whatever it is that you want to do, because you've got to remember that you're not a cookie cutter person and this is your life. So you can really change it how you want to be. You are every part in this role. You are the actress, you are the director, and you're the screenwriter. Okay. You set the stage for how you want it to be. But instead of you being an actor on a fake stage, you're in real life. This is your real reality, and things that would be fake props, they're going to be real. Okay. So set your intentions, your desires, and really get your emotions ready, because this is going to be a ride. Okay. Especially if you do this the right way. So I want to also talk about the power of scripting, the power of storytelling. I know you've had those moments where you've been at the movie theater and after you leave, you feel like you're a part of the movie, right? I know I'm not the only one who's been in that scenario. That is the power of storytelling, good storytelling, where you feel like you're a part of this story. I know you have watched movies where you've cried or gotten angry. That is the power that the stirred up emotions can actually do to you. They can actually make you have a personal physical reaction. So, this is an opportunity for you to do that same thing for yourself and have your own scene where you're stepping into your future reality. Now, to supercharge it, you've got to add the emotions. Okay. This is where the actual power comes in. If you don't have the emotion, then you can't be this person. Imagine if you were watching a movie and the person was just reading the lines off of the script and they didn't put their feelings into it. They didn't put their body into it. They didn't put their face and their inflections into it. There's some actors that will go as far as to live the same lifestyle as the character that they're playing the whole time the movie is shooting, even when the cameras aren't rolling. This is you. This is what you're going to be doing. There's going to be no real cameras rolling, but you're going to be playing this role 24/7. So it's so important that you bring these emotions in because the feeling is going to be the secret that's going to propel you to the next level. So start to think about the feelings that you may have if you were getting this life that you're writing out. Do you feel love? Do you feel grateful for the life that you're calling in? Do you feel a sense of peace within yourself? Do you feel happy, excited? What are the emotions that you would have? Write those down and bring those into your script to help it come to life. Now, an avatar. Everybody knows what an avatar is. You should know by now. If you don't, it's like your persona, it's your character. It's like if you're playing that video game and it's in front of you and you're putting its costume on and you're giving it a name. This is what you're going to do for yourself as well. What is the new person? What is the vision for this new person that you see? I always use the example of Beyonce and how she says when she comes on stage, she transforms into a character that has a different name, Sasha Fierce. Okay? This is a completely different person that you're stepping into. So you might want to give this new person a new name. You might want to give this person a new look. You might want to do it all. But the first step is to choose what type of character it is that you're going to be. So I have a few examples here for you. We've got the visionary CEO. She's a leading figure in her industry, breaking boundaries and inspiring others with her innovation and determination. Is that you? Is that who you want to be? Is that how you see yourself? Or are you the explorer type and you're fearless and you're getting out there and you're embracing different cultures and different languages and then you bring it back for others and teach others and tell others about your inspiring journeys? Is that you? Or are you the creative type? Are you a writer? Are you a poet? Are you a makeup artist? Are you a painter? What is it that you do to bring life into your craft? This might be you. Now, there's a couple of other avatars on the script that I gave you, but you can really choose whatever one makes your heart sing. You can choose something that is completely not written out on the script. Just make sure it speaks to you and where you're going. All right, bring it to life. Bring it to life because this is your life, right? So you want to set an intention. You want to put this out to the world, okay? You're letting the world know, you're letting the universe know, you're letting your higher power know that this is the story that you want to adopt. You're letting it be known. You are writing it down. You are putting it out into the ether and letting this become real. Okay, by the power of your word, by the power of your imagination, by the power of your visualization, you are setting an intention to let it be known that this is the story that you are embracing from here on out. And don't forget, remember what I said is this quantum secret here. This is going to supercharge it. When you fill out your script, okay, you want to picture each one of these things in your mind as you're writing. So maybe after you write a section, you close your eyes and envision that section that you just wrote. Imagine the sounds that would be surrounding you. Do you hear, the hum of your pool motor? You have to think about those kind of things. If you've got a pool outside in your vision, You know, that thing that cleans the pool? Are you hearing that? Are you hearing the crickets chirping? Are you hearing the birds chirping? Are you hearing the leaves rustling? What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you see? What does it feel like? What are these emotions that come up? Are you excited? Are you happy? Are you content? What does it feel like? You need to call all of your senses in to make this as real as possible. And then you want to share it. Share it to amplify it. Maximize the power by maybe doing this with someone else, doing this with a trusted friend or loved one, someone who is like minded with you. You know, people always talk about moving in silence, and there's a time and a place for that, but it's not every time and it's not every place. And sometimes to have that accountability, you have to have that verbal contract and you have to let someone know, hey, these are my intentions. This is who I want to be. This is who I've said. These are the things that I've said that I am calling in. And that collective energy will amplify your story. Hey, share it with our community. Share it with the Bliss Code Academy. Share it with the Bliss Code Podcast. You can even email me directly at podcast@theblisscode.net so that we can share your story with the world. I'd love to hear your story. When people tell me their experiences, it really makes me feel good. It lets me know that I've made an impact on the world and that this concept and this screenwriting has made an impact, which is what I really want to do. So make sure you share it. We'll definitely keep you anonymous if you want to, or we'll share your name if you want to. But you have to let somebody know what it is that you're doing so that we can hold the intention along with you and really hold space for you. Okay, so it's time for you to do it. It's time for you to get out there and maximize your power. And if you feel like this was a real good journey for you, if you really resonated with this experience, then I challenge you to go even deeper than this. The Bliss Code has so many more transformative experiences for you online and in person, depending on where it is that you live. We have the Bliss Code podcast. You want to dive deep into this lifestyle and you want to immerse yourself in the community. We can't do anything by ourselves, and we don't want to do anything by ourselves. The power of the community is so pivotal and so transformative. So please share your experiences and go a little further. If this worked for you, let's keep it going. Why not change your life to something unrecognizable? You remember that show Quantum Leap where the guy would look in the mirror and after he would wake up, he'd be in a completely different reality? This is the experience that I want you to have. I want you to be unrecognizable to your former self. So join us on this journey, this sisterhood of elevated women who are going to the next level in life. You can follow us on social media at Ideal Lifestyle Formula. You can email the Bliss Code at support@theblisscode.net. Again, to be featured on the podcast. Let's hear from you. Podcast@theblisscode.net. And for everything Bliss Code related, you can check us out on theblisscode.net. Thank you so much for being here with me. I must express my deepest gratitude for you, for being a part of the Bliss Code, for taking your time to do this quantum screenwriting, for taking the time for yourself to rewrite your own narrative. Now go out there and be great. It's only one thing left to do. That's it. Whatever it takes. Be great.